Alright, so first night working on the 5 Series. I had some cracks in the oil pan, so I had to pull it off, and I'm about to weld them up. But this is with 300,000 miles and not really that many oil changes, looks like. Probably not going to be able to see hardly anything, but as you can see, it is pretty black in there. A little like sludgy and kind of gooey and whatnot. I think I'm gonna run some like cleaner stuff through it, but yeah, I mean overall everything looks pretty good. I mean, yeah, it's a little kind of gross, but I mean whatever. 300,000 miles, not bad for a $350 car. Here I've got some cracks in the oil pan that I need to weld up. Took forever to clean this thing off. This thing was disgusting, as is the whole rest of the underside of the car. Thing looked like that. Alright, just cleaned up the surface, and now it's gasket time. Woo! Oil pan's in. Got my janky welds. Stuff was just oil soaked and super contaminated and looks like crap, but it should hold. And now I'll be able to tell where all the rest of my leaks are, because they're not coming from the oil pan anymore. This valve cover was literally pouring out onto the exhaust manifold. It was smoke screening. So I did a wrinkle coat in a can. It's the first time they were done before, and it turned out horrible. Just awful. I laid it on like way too thick. I didn't really read the directions, and well, I read the directions, but I read the part that said lay it on thick. I didn't read the part that said it doesn't wrinkle up instantly. So yeah, it looks pretty bad, but I'm gonna run it. Shag carpet valve cover. I don't really have time to redo it. I gotta get back to work, but anyways, that's the valve cover. So I got everything buttoned up, got the valve cover back on. Finally was able to put aside some time to clean up the interior. Actually turned out pretty good, so a lot better than it was. It was pretty rough, so at least it's, you know, presentable, maybe sellable, since I'm going to be pulling it all out. Somebody might be interested in it, but yeah, so that's where I'm going to end the video. Clean our interior and put back together. So it's still misfiring and idling a little rough, so I need to go through and figure out what that is, but there she is.